can vary in court depending on the type of case.
In today's Legal Lens, Fox 2's Jeff Bernthal sorts out the difference between criminal and civil cases with Brown Crouppen attorney Andrea McNairy.
Andrea, we hear the phrase burden of proof. So what exactly does that mean in, say, a civil case?
So in most civil cases, the plaintiff has to prove their burden by showing by a preponderance of the evidence. So what that merely shows is that a plaintiff has to show a fact and dispute is more likely true than not.
And then in a criminal case, what are we talking about?
In criminal cases, the prosecution bears the burden of proving beyond a reasonable doubt all the elements necessary to establish guilt. So it's the highest standard of proof in the law.
And what's the basic difference or the differences between criminal and civil?
Well, in civil, the plaintiff has to prove that the allegations are true and that the defendant or the other party caused damages. So this means that all things starting at equal, the plaintiff proves that there is greater than a 50% chance that what the plaintiff says is true. In criminal cases, there's a presumption of innocence. So you're starting from that place, and the prosecutor's job is to prove the defendant's guilt. And if they cannot, then the case is either dismissed or the person is found not guilty. So it doesn't mean no doubt at all, but what it means is to the extent no reasonable individual could find that accused not guilty.
And lastly, I think some people just wonder why we have different burdens of proof for criminal and civil.
Well, the difference comes from how civil liability is considered less blameworthy than a criminal case. In civil cases, the penalties are usually injunctions, meaning the court telling you not to do something or to do something specific, or money damages. But in criminal cases, it's considered a crime against society, and it holds a higher punishment. So jail sentences, very long jail sentences, and sometimes even death. So basically, the difference are the things at stake: someone's freedom versus being monetarily held liable for damages they caused.
As always, we appreciate your insight. To Andrea McNairy from Brown Crouppen, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Jeff Bernthal, Fox 2 News.
And you can catch the Legal Lens every Wednesday evening right here on Fox 2 News at 6.